Make sure you guys are sticking around to the end of the video to find out if you guys won last week's giveaway, but also how to enter this week's giveaway will be told to you at the end of the video. And guys, just in case you guys missed our announcement video yesterday, Comics and Beer is coming back starting September 29th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Stephanie and I will be going live and doing a late night style talk show, and we're gonna have one amazing comic creator hopefully on every single month. This is going to be a new once a month live stream. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Make sure you guys are tuning in. Make sure you guys have your beers handy if you guys are of age. But guys, that is the intro. Let's go ahead and dive in to today's video. What is going on, comic book fans? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Wednesday pull list, which is your hype video for New Comic Book Day. In this video right here, I read all the previous issues to the books that are on my pull list, and I let you guys know what are the best stories to be picking up this week. But that's not all, because I want to get you so pumped and so excited to get into your local LCS or to get online and to order new comic books. I'm going to let you guys know all the best covers of the week, the best new #1s to be picking up. I'm also going to tell you about the stories that did not make the top 3 list this week. There's so much to cover. This is your hype video for New Comic Book Day, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get you pumped and excited for all the new books coming out on September 20th of 2023. And we're gonna kick this off with checking out my pull list. Alright guys, as you can see, this is one hell of a pull list. We've increased by 10 comic books compared to last week, but you guys can't see what books are on screen right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it up on screen right now. There are 23, you heard that right, 23 books on my pull list this week. There are 3 new #1s, and I got caught up on every single book you see on screen right now, so every single book could make the top 3 list this week. But guys, of these 23, are any books on the chopping block? Well, stick around to find out. Now you would think, with 23 books on my pull list, there would have to be at least 1 or 2 stories that I'm not really enjoying. But guys, after reading all those books, I gotta tell you, I'm really enjoying all the current stories that are happening right now. And I'm really looking forward to the next issue, which is coming out this week on the 20th for all these books. So there are no books on the chopping block this week, so we can go ahead and move right over to my cover lover picks for this week's New Comic Book Day, which again is September 20th of 2023. If you are like me and you guys will pick up a comic book just because the cover art is so freaking amazing, this week is gonna hurt your wallet because there are some amazing covers coming out this week. This list is a little long, but guys, stick around and check out all this amazing artwork. And the first one up is Wolverine issue #37, the Greg Capullo variant. Guys, I'm a big Greg Capullo fan and I'm so excited that he's gonna be doing some artwork over at Marvel Comics because he's been at DC for a long time, and I would love for Marvel Comics to have some bangers from Greg Capullo. But guys, next up is Something is Killing the Children, issue #33. This is the 1 in 25 Christian Ward variant. It's gorgeous. I love it. Christian Ward knocked this one out of the park. But next up is Catwoman issue #57. This is the cover B done by Tirso Cons. I want to say that's how it's pronounced. But guys, this cover is so good. I really enjoyed. I would love to know what you guys think about this cover down in the comments below, because Catwoman looks a little cute and not super sexy, but she is sexy, but she's also a little cute on this cover in my opinion. But after that is Catwoman issue #57, the cover C done by Joshua Swaby. It's so good. This was on my final order cutoff speculation and recommendation video, and it was on there for a good reason, because this cover is smoking hot. But guys, after that, we have Wonder Woman issue #1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 covers for this issue that I really, really like. And the first one up is the cover B, which is the Stanley Artgerm Lau variant. It's gorgeous, it's amazing. Again, this was on my final order cutoff spec video because this cover is so freaking amazing. But I also like the cover F done by Chris Bacalo. And guys, this is a foil variant. Who doesn't love a foil? Foils are so hot right now. But guys, after that, it's the 1 in 25 Matteo Scalera variant. So good. And after that, it's the 1 in 50 Mikel Janin variant. So good. And we're gonna wrap up the Wonder Woman covers with the David Nakayama NYCC foil. That's right, foil. Popple variant. Now, there are 3 variants to this cover. This is an exclusive cover from like 616 Comics, Unknown Comics, and a couple other stores. There's a trade dress, there is a virgin, and then there's this one right here, the NYCC foil variant. But guys, there's more, so let's go ahead and continue. Next up is Dark X-Men issue number 2. This is the 1-in-25 ratio variant done by Pablos Villalobos, otherwise known as Lobos. So good. This cover is gorgeous. I forgot who the character is on screen right now, but it is awesome. I love it. And after that is Captain America issue number 1. This is the Humberto Ramos variant. I love Humberto Ramos, so I really enjoy this cover. But there is another cover for this book that I really like. It's their Oliver Kopel variant. Great cover, done by Oliver Kopel. Great artist, great character. I love it. Next up, Death of Venomverse issue number 4. This is the design variant done by Nimura. Again, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but this design variant is absolutely amazing, and I love this out-of-the-world Venom character. So good. After that is Green Lantern War Journal issue number 1. This is the cover D done by none other than Pablos Villalobos, otherwise known as Lobos, the Hispanic Heritage Month variant. It's gorgeous. I love it. Do you guys like it? Guys, let me know down in the comments below. I'm also just really excited for this book in general. But guys, after that, it's Harley Quinn Black, White, and Red, or issue number 3. This is the cover C, the 1-in-25 ratio variant done by Sanford Greene. It's so good. So many Harley Quinn covers go for the sex appeal. This one went for the badass appeal, and I absolutely love it. But guys, after that, we have a Star Wars cover. I don't put many on this list because I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but I am an R2-D2 fan, and this cover is so freaking good. This is Star Wars Dark Droids D-Squad issue number 1. This is the Tom O'Reilly variant. It is so freaking good. R2-D2 looks so cool. And after that, we have Rare Flavors issue number 1. This is the cover C, the 1-in-10 ratio variant done by RK. I'm not sure who RK is. I've never seen his artwork before, I don't think. But this artwork on this cover is absolutely amazing. And this book is gonna be so good, I promise you. It's written by Ron V, and it's gonna be a fun one. And guys, there is one more cover left. This is Red Sonja issue number 3. This is the cover and the 1-in-25 ratio variant done by Joseph Linzer. I've become a pretty big fan of Joseph Linzer, and this cover is absolutely amazing. There is the 1-in-10 ratio, which is a trade dress of this version, but I like the version over the trade dress. All right, guys, those are all my cover lover picks for this week. There were a lot of them. I'm not picking up all these because it'll probably break my wallet, but I am picking up a good amount of these. Guys, let me know how many you guys are picking up down in the comments below, but let's go ahead and move on to the next section, which is my new number 1s that you guys just have to be excited about. There are 3 new number 1s on my pull list this week, and each one of them could be a great series, and I'm excited for all of them. But one of those books has me hopeful. Hopeful because the creative team might be able to make a character that I've never enjoyed before make me enjoy this character. And I would really like to really enjoy all the big 3 characters at DC Comics. The Trinity, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Because I love Batman, I'm really enjoying Superman right now, and I would really like to enjoy Wonder Woman. And what has me hopeful is that the creative team of Tom King as the writer and Daniel Sampere as the artist could bring one hell of a story for Wonder Woman. And let me go ahead and read the synopsis to you guys. The Amazon Warrior is now a wanted outlaw. A new era for the Amazon Warrior begins from the superstar team of Tom King and Daniel Sampere. After a mysterious Amazonian is accused of mass murder, Congress passes the Amazon Safety Act, barring all Amazons from U.S. soil. To carry out their plans, the government starts a task force, the Amazon Extradition Entity, to remove those who don't comply by any means necessary. Now, in search for the truth behind the killing, Wonder Woman finds herself an outlaw in a world she once swore to protect. Writer Tom King and superstar artist in the making Daniel Sampere join forces for the action-packed relaunch in the beginning of what will undoubtedly become a groundbreaking run on the character. Now, I will say that Tom King is a very polarized writer for me. I either really enjoy his stuff or I don't like it at all. So I have my fingers crossed that this is going to be a book that I'm absolutely going to love. But I will let you guys know one thing. Most Tom King books take at least 3 issues to really get going. So if you don't love issue number 1, give it at least 2 more issues before you chop it from your pull list. Alright guys, that is the new number 1 that I'm really excited about and also really hopeful. But guys, let's go ahead and move over to the next section, which is the Almost Top 5. There are 4 books on the Almost Top 3. Each one of these stories has been really, really good. They just didn't have that little extra to make it to the top 3 this week. But guys, you should really consider picking up all these books because the stories are freaking amazing. And I'm just gonna give you guys a warning. I'm not giving you guys a deep synopsis on any of these books. I'm just letting you guys know these stories are amazing. And first up, we have The Forged, issue number 4. This is coming from writers Greg Rucka and Eric Trotman. It has art by Mike Henderson. This is Sci-Fi Max. It's awesome. It's Greg Rucka. Read this story. And after that, we have Grimm, issue number 13. This is coming from writer Stephanie Phillips and art by Felvano. This book has been on my list so many times. It's a great series about a Grim Reaper who's part human and part Grim Reaper. Who doesn't want to read a story like that? And it's coming from writer Stephanie Phillips. The story is so good. And after that, we have Superman issue number 6. I love that I'm enjoying Superman stories. And guys, this is from writer Joshua Williams and art by Gleb McClinkoff. I believe Gleb is only filling in for a couple issues for the other artists to get caught up and continue on the series. I'm forgetting who the previous artist was. Yeah, I'll put it up on screen right now, but guys, he's a great artist, but I'm not sure how long Gleb is going to be on here, but Gleb is absolutely amazing. But guys, the other book on the Almost Top 3 is Kaya, issue number 11. This is coming from writer-artist Wes Craig. I love this story. It's out there, it's crazy, read it. It's awesome. But guys, that is the Almost Top 3. Let's go ahead and dive in to the top 3 books that I think you guys have to be reading this week because these stories are so freaking good. The book that's in the number 3 spot is on its 33rd issue. Do you guys know what book this is? If you do, guys, let me know down in the comments below. But if you don't, this is Something is Killing the Children, issue number 33. Let that sink in. 33 issues of amazing storytelling, and this book is still making the list. And this is written by James Tynion IV and art by Werther Dell'Edera. I don't have to tell most of you that this story is absolutely amazing. Yes, there was a little bit of a lull going from this first story arc to the second story arc, but this story is really starting to heat up, and in issue number 32, it really made you appreciate having read the previous 31 issues. It really brought a lot of the history from the previous 31 issues all around to really culminate in issue number 32, and it had such an emotional impact in the last panel. It was so freaking good. Erica Slaughter has gone through so much in the previous 31 issues, and you just keep getting these little snapshots of her history that just make you feel for this character, and it is so good. James Tynion IV is one of the best writers out there, and I continue to say that because I really believe that, especially with Something is Killing the Children. This was my first introduction to him. If you guys have not read any Something is Killing the Children before, I highly suggest you guys go pick up the trade paperbacks and get caught up because this story is, again, just so freaking amazing. All right, guys, that is my number 3 book. Let's go ahead and find out what my number 2 is. Our number 2 book this week is a Marvel book. It is a teen book, and it is so good. Guys, I'm talking about Guardians of the Galaxy issue number 6. Now, this is coming from the writers of Colin Kelly and Jackson Lansing, and has art by Alex Linz. Well, issue number 6 is going to have art by Alex Linz. He is a fill-in artist. The regular artist on this book is Kev Walker. He'll be back for issue number 7, but Alex Linz is going to be the artist on issue number 6. Guys, this book is so good. Groot is now a monster called Grootfall, and he is a planet-destroying monster, and half of the Guardians of the Galaxy team want to save him. The other half just want to kill him and have it be over. And even Rocket Raccoon is on the team that wants to kill Groot, but Star-Lord just wants to save him. And in issue number 5, the team comes face to face with Grootfall, and Star-Lord is determined, because in a previous issue, I believe it was issue number 4, Star-Lord came face to face with Grootfall, and he heard Groot, his Groot, calling out to him, telling him that he can save him. And in issue number 5, he got the Guardians together, even though they were kind of like didn't want to be together, to face Grootfall, to come face to face, because he said he can save him. But man, in issue number 5, it was a tragic ending to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Or was it? You guys gotta read issue number 6. I haven't read it, but I cannot wait to read it. It is so good. This team is so close to falling apart, and they might even be dead. But we know they're not gonna be dead. But guys, issue number 5 was so good. I cannot wait to read issue number 6, and I cannot wait to see how they're gonna save Groot, because it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna give me the feels, and I love when a comic can give me the feels. All right, guys, that is our number 2 book. Let's go ahead and find out where our number 1 book for the week of September 20th of 2023 is going to be. I'm sure all my regular viewers are gonna know what my #1 book is going to be, but anyone new watching this channel right now, I swear to God, this book is the best book to pick up right now. This story is amazing, and guys, I'm talking about Big Game issue #3 comes out this week. This is coming from writer Mark Millar and art by Pepe Larraz, and this story is so freaking good. This is a crossover story of all of Millarworld. Any character that he's ever created is going to be in this crossover event, and so many of them are dying. That's right, our heroes, all the heroes that Mark Millar has created are dying. In issue #2, so many of them died. I'm talking about so many. It was heart-wrenching, but I have a feeling some of these characters are gonna be resurrected somehow. I really do have a feeling, because why would he kill so many of them? Especially some of them that he just created. I don't believe it's gonna happen, but the artwork by Pepe Larraz is amazing, and this is just a badass story. If you like Mark Millar, like I like Mark Millar, you are going to love it. And even if you don't like Mark Millar, check out this crossover event. This is how a crossover event is done. DC and Marvel have been mucking it up as of late. This is how you do it, guys. It's awesome, it's action-packed, and it's not like super in-depth. There's just stuff happening. It's characters that you love, and it's great, and it's characters that I don't really know, but I still care for them because they're heroes and I'm watching them die. And it's awesome. How many more times do I have to tell you guys that this is awesome and Mark Millar is one of the best writers? And I cannot wait for issue #3 because the Magic Order is going to come out and do some badass things. Oh God, the Magic Order is one of his best books. It is so good. And Pepe Larraz, man, Pepe Larraz on the art, god damn, so good. Big Game, #3, this week, pick it up. I'm telling you, pick it up. It's so good. And go pick up issues #1 and 2 and get caught up. It's so good. Alright guys, that is my #1 book. I hope I got you pumped and excited for the books coming out this week. The cover lover picks, the new #1s, the almost top 3, and then the top 3 books. We're done. We're over. Let's find out who won last week's giveaway. Alright guys, we are at the end of today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and if you guys are still watching right now, you guys know exactly what you are. You guys are legends. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. Now guys, look down real quick. Have you guys hit that like button just yet? If you haven't, do me a favor and smash that like button. And last but not least, before we find out who won last week's giveaway, did you guys enjoy that video? Are you guys not subscribed to the channel? Well, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notifications, and smash that like button. All right, guys, let's cut up close to the screen and find out who won last week's giveaway. Alright guys, here is last week's video. I'm going to copy the URL. I'm going to paste the URL. Let's go ahead and fetch the comment with the keyword #I love comic books. Let's continue. Let's see how many comments. 64 comments. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for leaving that many comments with the #I love comic books. But let's go ahead and find out who won last week's giveaway in 3, 2, 1. It is Terry Floyd! Congratulations, Terry! Congratulations, Terry, to winning last week's giveaway. Now, what I need you to do is to go over to Instagram and slide into our DMs. Our handle is right here, and give us your address, and I will get these books shipped out to you. I will most likely order them directly from mycomicshop.com and have them shipped to your house, unless I can find some amazing books in my personal collection to send to you. But guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Now, if you guys are interested in entering next week's giveaway, the 4 things that you need to do are super easy. It's the same as last week, and the week before that, and the week before that, and the week before that as well. What you need to do is live in the United States of America, be subscribed to the channel, leave a comment on today's video, let me know what book you are most excited to pick up this week, and last but not least, leave the #I love comic books. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video, and I will catch you guys later in the week, either with our final order cutoff speculation in recommendations video, or maybe I will have a new video for you guys to watch. Fingers crossed I can do that. Alright guys, have yourself a great new comic book day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.